Herschel Walker is a Republican conservative man, and he is on a record of having this position of being pro-life. He believes that there should be local, statewide, nationwide, federal laws banning all sorts of abortions, no exceptions. That means no exceptions for rape, no exceptions for incest, no exceptions for none of that. Herschel Walker wants to outright ban all abortions no matter what. Y'all know that abortion has been a really big hot topic ever since. I mean, it's always a hot topic. I feel like it's a wedge issue. And I think one of the reasons why it hasn't been codified, why Roe versus Wade has never been codified, is because I feel like both Democrats and Republicans use it as like a wedge issue so that we debate it every 2-4 years so that we're always just going to our sides, right? And so now that Roe versus Wade has been overturned by the very, 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 very conservative Supreme Court, thanks to y'all's favorite president, Agent Orange, Donald Trump, the twice impeached, disgraced president, it's become like a bigger hot topic than usual. And so Herschel Walker, who wants to take away the Senate seat from Raphael Warnock, has stated that his position is that there should be a federal law that he would support banning all abortions with no exceptions for incest and other things. Well, this is really interesting because the hypocrisy is unbearable at this point. Let me go ahead and show y'all these receipts. Pro-life Herschel Walker paid for girlfriend's abortion. So let's scroll on down now. According to the Daily Beast, a woman who asked not to be identified out of privacy concerns told the Daily Beast that after she and Walker conceived a child while they were dating in 2009, Herschel Walker urged the woman that he was having sexual relations with at the time to get an abortion. The woman said she had the procedure and that Walker reimbursed her for it. Okay, so just in case you don't understand, Mr. Pro-Life that wants a federal ban on all abortions with no exceptions, including incest, asked in 2009 for this lady to get an abortion, encouraged his girlfriend or whoever the hell she was to him to get an abortion. They conceived a child. She paid for it. He reimbursed her the money for the procedure. Now, what's wrong with this situation? Absolutely nothing. If you don't want the child and if it's legal in your state, you do what you want to do. I don't see the problem. Do you? I mean, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-life, but I'm pro-choice. I'm both. Am I going to get an abortion? No. Do I care if you get one? No. Right? So I don't see the issue. But I think it's the hypocrisy that's really bothering everybody. Because not only are you vying for this ban on abortions, but you have lied on multiple occasions. In a 40-minute, and we're going to get back to the original story, but I just need to read this. In a 40-minute phone call this June about one of his out-of-wedlock children, the Daily Beast pressed Walker repeatedly on whether he had ever knowingly had an abortion with any of his past partners. After dodging the question multiple times, he ultimately said he had not. Herschel Walker is on record saying that he had never knowingly had an abortion with any of his past partners. A lie. Weeks later, a Democratic activist pretending to be a Walker supporter posed the same question at a campaign event, asking the NFL star whether he had ever funded or caused someone to have an abortion. No, Walker replied twice, which the activist recorded on video. Where the video at? But this is him lying, right? And so I say that to say, you're a liar. It's the hypocrisy. Nobody cares if you've gotten an abortion. I don't even think most Republicans really want a ban on abortion because I bet you it's more Republicans getting abortions than Democrats. So nobody's going to care, boo. It's just the hypocrisy of it all. It be the gayest politicians who want to get rid of gay marriage, who want that overturned. It be the people funding their girlfriends and wives' abortions. They side chicks and the mistresses be funding their abortions, be wanting to outlaw abortions. I don't understand that. Why you go against your own interests? You know that abortions have been convenient for you. You know that it has helped shape the trajectory of your life. So what's going on with the hypocrisy? And not only do we have hypocrisy, this man running for Senate, going with this, going with these lies, but you lying about it. You're a hypocritical, pathological liar. And he's lied about so much stuff. Lied about his jobs, lied about his education, lied about this, that, and the third. Is your name even Herschel? Is your name even Herschel Walker? We don't even know your name. So anyways, I say that to say that he's a hypocritical liar. Now, going back to the original story. So how do we know this is true? How do we know that this unidentified woman, she could be lying? This is an anonymous source. We don't know who this woman is. We need more proof. Well, she provided a receipt for $575 and also provided a get well soon card from Herschel Walker himself. She also provided a bank deposit receipt that included an image of a signed $700 personal check from Walker. The woman says that there was a $125 difference because she ballparked the cost of an abortion after Googling the procedure and added on expenses such as travel and recovery costs. Okay. Additionally, the Daily Beast independently corroborated details of the woman's claims with a close friend she told at the time, and who, according to the woman and the friend, took care of her in the days after the procedure. Wait, but there's more. According to the $575 receipt, the abortion took place on September 12th of 2009. What was y'all doing on September 12th? Where was you at on January 6th? No. And according to the Bank of America deposit receipt, Walker wrote the woman a check for $700 on the 17th. The check was deposited 2 days later. The woman also provided proof of her romantic relationship with Walker. And this is the card. The front of the card says rest, relax. The inside of the card says recover. And then Herschel Walker, I'm assuming him, an assistant, I don't really know, wrote, pray you are feeling better. And then signed it with an H. Pretty handwriting for not such a smart guy. Okay. And those are his words. Herschel Walker himself is on record saying, I'm not that smart. Now, I don't know if he was joking. I don't know if he was being sarcastic. I don't know what the hell he had going on. But he said, and I quote, I'm not that smart. He said, Raphael Warnock is smarter than I am. So for someone that's not that smart, they have really, but you know what? What I have learned, what I've heard is that usually more intelligent people have bad handwriting. His penmanship is really, really pretty. But anyways, here's the thing. So he's denying all of this, right? After the Daily Beast reached out to the Walker campaign for comment, Robert Ingram, a lawyer representing both the campaign and Walker in his personal capacity, responded. The lawyer said, this is a false story, Ingram said in a phone call, adding that he based the conclusion on anonymous sources. Right? All you want to do is run with the stories to target black conservatives, he said. You focus on black conservatives. Ingram asked the Daily Beast to disclose the identity of the woman, but they declined. After the story published, Walker released a statement in which he called, I think this is updated. Walker released a statement in which he called the story a flat out lie and said he denied it in the strongest possible terms. He says, I'm not taking this anymore. I plan on suing the Daily Beast for this defamatory lie. It will be filed tomorrow morning. It will be filed tomorrow morning. Okay, and this is where it gets super messy. Meanwhile, Herschel's adult son, Christian Walker. Now, I don't really know that much about Christian Walker. Let me do a quick Google search because I hear about him all the time. Like, I think he's like this gay. Like, I know what he looks like. He's like this light-skinned young boy. I think he's like 22, 23 years old. He's all over TikTok. I think he's like a gay conservative kid, right? And I think like there was a video of like Kaylani in the Starbucks drive-thru, and I think Christian Walker, if I'm not mistaken, was behind her, and it was some sort of controversy. I don't know a lot about him, but every once in a while on Instagram and TikTok, I be hearing about his ass. Let me do a quick Google search. Christian Walker. And I believe Christian Walker's mother, okay, Christian Walker, of course, is the son of Herschel Walker. I think his mother, I don't know, if y'all live in Georgia, you've been seeing these ads where they're replaying Herschel Walker's, I think, ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. I don't know if they were married. I don't know their family tree. I'm just going to say ex-wife. The ex-wife is recounting when Herschel Walker was violent towards her. And I think Raphael Warnock's campaign or a Democratic, some sort of Democratic organization is running these ads continuously showing Herschel Walker's ex saying that Herschel Walker was violent. Christian Walker, that's her son, I think. Don't quote me, but I think this is her son right here. This him right here. I knew I smelt a conservative. That's him on Fox News. Herschel Walker's son slams Dems' aggressive tactics. Now, I did a quick little search on his damn TikTok, and honey, I could not stand it. I could only look through like 4 of them hoes. Because, honey, the personality is very, very annoying. And okay, I could not stand to I just don't like his personality. It's too much for me. Okay. But that's him and Herschel. What is he wearing? They both cannot dress. But here's him and Donald Trump, child. Donald Trump and his damn veneers, honey. Anyways. So the Sun came out and basically had a lot to say. Let's see. It says, meanwhile, Herschel's adult son, Christian Walker, lashed out on Twitter in defense of the Daily Beast and against his father, which is weird because I think he has been campaigning for his father, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check me in the comments down below. Every family member of Herschel Walker asked him not to run for office because we all knew some of his past. Every single one. He decided to give us the middle finger and air out all of his dirty laundry in public while simultaneously lying about it. He says, I'm done. The Sun is coming out saying, I'm done. He says, I know my mom and I would really appreciate if my father, Herschel Walker, stopped lying and making a mockery of us. You are not a family man when you left us to bang a bunch of women, threatened to kill us, and had us move over 6 times in 6 months, running from violence. He then says, I don't care about someone who has had a bad past and takes accountability. But how dare you lie and act as though you are some moral Christian upright man. You've lived a life of destroying other people's lives. How dare you? And that was pretty much it. So, y'all, this I had to come on here for my Georgians. This is for my Georgians. Shout out to my Georgians. Y'all know what to do. Listen, Raphael Warnock, it's Brian Kemp and Stacey Abrams. I don't know who's ahead in the polls, but I think it's real close. Herschel Walker versus Raphael Warnock. I believe Raphael Warnock is just a little bit ahead of Herschel Walker. Hopefully this edges Herschel right on out. But then again, this is the same country that voted in Agent Orange. His orange white ass right up there to the White House. Y'all voted him into the Oval Office, child. Even after a tape was released that he likes to grab women by the P-U-S-S-I-Es. Is that how you spell it? P-U-S-S-I-E-S? I-E-S? P-U-S-S-Y-S? P-U-S-S-I-E-S? Anyways, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Y'all still voted for the man, even though he told y'all that he admitted to sexually assaulting women. He says, I don't get permission. I don't care. I just grab him by the pussy. I just grab him. And still voted for the man. Anyways, Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.